Hello, welcome and thank you for joining me. You're listening to Shaoli Podcast. Since we are in October, I have decided to share 7 Asian horror movies you could watch if you want. It's not a top list or what I have considered it's the best among others for each country. Sometimes it's because it was my first movie from this country, and I happen to like it. This is purely my own opinion, okay? And I'm sorry in advance if I pronounced wrong some words. I mean especially the name of directors and actors because I'm not fluent in this language except Thai or Chinese, and even Thai and Chinese I might make some mistakes. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's get started. The first movie is from Japan and I choose Tokyo Ghoul. It was released in 2017. It's a almost 2 hours long movie directed by Hagiwara Kentaro. The main actor is Kubota Masataka, and the other support actors are Ogasawara Gai, Aoi Yu, Sengen Yoshiko, and Shiraishi Shunya. The main plot: it's about a shy student named Ken Kaneki who likes a pretty student named Rize, and one night when we were hanging out, it happened that the girl was a ghoul who wanted to eat him. I think he was bitten by her, but I'm not sure. Anyway, he was saved by a huge steel which fell on the girl ghoul, and then he was sent to the hospital. The thing is, he discovered later he became also a ghoul, but a half ghoul due to an organ transplant from Rize. After that, he had to deal with it and meeting other people, bad or not. Okay, my thoughts. So I know this is an adaptation from an anime, which I haven't watched it yet, and that time I have decided to watch it out of curiosity, some years after not knowing the story, but I was aware it was about some monsters wanting to drink blood, but they were eating human flesh instead. And honestly, I like it, even though it disgusted me for some reason, but I have to applaud to the actors and the production team that was done very well. I didn't have any expectations, so that's why I don't have any complaints. It was interesting to watch, I liked the fight scene, and it was not boring. It's a bit scary, but it has also a sad side. If you haven't watched it yet, you can give it a try. The second movie is from Indonesia, and it's called The Third Eye. It was released in the same year, so 2017, and it was 1 hour and 47 minute long movie. It was directed by Rocky Suraya, and the main actors are Jessica Mila, Denny Sumargo, Sita Prima. About the story, it's about a young sister named Abel who sees ghosts, and especially at her old house, and when she tells her sister about it, she doesn't believe her until she decided to take part of a ritual to be able to see ghosts like her younger sister, to have a third eye. Okay, so this is my first Indonesian movie, and I was actually surprised by how good it is. I felt immediately captivated by the story and the atmosphere in general. The actors were good, the development of the story was also interesting. I had some jump scares. I feel like this is this kind of horror movie that I have looked for in general. I think thanks to this movie, I want to watch other movies from this country. The third one is from China, and I selected thelivingdead in 2019. It's a 1 hour 24 long movie directed by Chu Zhongwei, and the main actors are Yu Min and Cheng Fanxing. About the story, this is a spin-off of the series The Untamed, Cheng Qingling. You might have to watch this series to know in details the background of characters, but it might still enjoyable even without watching it. So Wen Ning arrive in a city called Fufeng, and with Lan Suzhui, we are going to work together to resolve the mystery of the city, because some strange things happen in this city, such as it became darker, there's no light, and there's also a clean case. Honestly, it's going to be a personal taste because since I'm a huge fan of The Untamed, I had to watch the spin-off, and I was glad to see some cast again in another movie. If you like Xianxia type and of course The Untamed, then this small movie is for you. Honestly, it's not that great, but to see the cast again and being in this kind of atmosphere, like superpower and mystery, it's good. I don't really remember, but what I know is that I quite enjoyed it. It was not boring, it was entertaining. It's a nice movie to watch when you don't know what to watch at night, or especially if you missed these two characters of Untamed. The fourth one is from India, Ghost Stories, released in 2020, and it's a super long movie. It's like almost 3 hours, well, not really 3 hours, but it's a 2 hours to 24-minute long movie. And there are 4 directors because it has 4 stories. So the directors are Karan Johar, Dimakar Banerjee, Soya Akhtar, Anurag Kashyap. And the main actors are Janhvi Kapoor, Surekha Sikri, Vijay Verma, Sobita Dhulipala, Zachary Braz, Sukan Ghoul, and Mrunal Thakur. So as I said, it's an anthology of 4 stories. The first story is about a nurse who has to take care of an old woman who is very sick. She can't get up and she keeps saying that his son sleeps next to the room, but there's no one. The second story is about a pregnant woman, but she became weird from time to time. She even neglected her first son. The first story is about a man who arrives in a small town, but he didn't see anybody except 2 kids who told him everyone was dead and eaten by some creature outside. After that, they had to be careful and to fight in order to survive in this town. The last story is about a bride who went to her husband's house, but when she found him behaving strangely, such as talking to his grandma like a kid, but his grandma died 20 years ago. Okay, my thoughts. I think each story brought its own atmosphere, and I thought it was quite interesting and entertaining in general, but if you want to know which story was my favorite, I'm not sure about that, because it was somehow confusing, and as I said, each story was different and has its own vibes. But I think the disturbing ones are the second and the first story. Honestly, I don't know how to explain what I have felt at that time. The fifth movie came from South Korea, and I chose The Call, released in 2020, and it's a 1 hour 52-minute long movie, directed by Lee Chong-ho. The main actresses are Park Shin-hye and Jeon Jong-seo. It's about a woman who came back to her old house and she received a call from an old phone. She began to speak with a stranger from time to time, but then strange things happened. And what's unbelievable is the fact that the 2 women are living in the same house, but 13 years separated them. Okay, what I thought. I felt like there's no spirit, but while I was watching this, I had goosebumps. I was stressed and scared as well. I know it's more thriller genre, but it was really good. So I recommend this to anyone. Well, not anyone, but if you like the thriller genre, you can like this movie. The sixth movie comes from Thailand, and it's The Ghost Lab, released in 2021, and it's a almost 2 hours long movie, directed by Pawin Purijitpanya, and the main actors are Thor Thanapop and Ice Paris. The story is about 2 doctors who were happened to witness a strange event in their hospital, and since then they were becoming more obsessed to prove the existence of ghosts. It was interesting and kind of new. I mean, they brought another kind of perspective in terms of horror movies, and I think that they want to tell us the ghost isn't scary, but the humans are scarier than them. That was a crazy movie. I had goosebumps, but I also nearly shed some tears. I won't spoil, but you should try this. And the last one comes from Taiwan. It's Incantation, released in 2022. It's a 1 hour 51 long movie directed by Kevin Ghoul. And the main actors are Inat Sai and Vince Ghoul. The main story is 6 years ago, Li Ronan was cursed because she broke a religious taboo with her 2 friends, and now she just wants to protect her child and to be able to live an ordinary life. However, it might cost her life. I think this is the most horrific, terrific movie I have ever watched. I even still have goosebumps while talking about it. I don't want to watch it again. I watched it last year and it was kind of unforgettable for me because this found footage felt so real as we took us part in it as well. Okay, it's the end, guys. Thank you if you have listened to me till now. Don't forget to share your thoughts on these movies, and if you want me to do a second part, let me know in the comment section. And also you can share your favorite horror movies even though it's not Asian. Happy Halloween, take care and see you in the next video.